The letter had been sitting in the drawer for 10 years. It was inside a small white envelope. The edges were soft now, and the paper had turned a little yellow. Emma stood in her bedroom, holding it with both hands. Her heart was beating fast. It always did when she saw this letter. She remembered the day it arrived, a rainy afternoon, a quiet house. Her mother had passed away only 2 weeks before, and everything felt heavy. The mailman slipped the letter through the door. Emma picked it up without thinking. Then she saw the name, her father's name. Her hands started to shake. She had not seen him in many years, not since he left. She put the letter in the drawer that day. She told herself she would read it later, when she was stronger. But days turned into months. Months turned into years. Life moved on. Emma moved to a new city. She found a job. She made friends. But the letter moved with her, always in the same drawer, always unopened. Sometimes, late at night, she would take it out. She would sit on the bed and look at it. Her chest would feel tight. What if the letter was full of excuses? What if it opened old wounds? So she put it back, again and again. 10 years passed. On this quiet morning, the room felt still. Sunlight came through the window. The world outside was calm. Emma felt calm too, for the first time in a long while. She sat at the table and placed the letter in front of her. "I'm ready," she whispered. Slowly, she opened the envelope. Inside was one page. The handwriting was careful and a little shaky. She began to read. "My dear Emma, I don't know if you will ever read this." Her eyes filled with tears. "I have written this letter many times in my heart. I was afraid to send it, but more afraid to stay silent." Emma took a deep breath. "I left when you were young. There is no excuse for that. I was weak. I was scared." Her hands trembled. "I thought leaving would hurt less than staying and failing you. I was wrong." Emma closed her eyes for a moment. The past rose inside her. "I watched you grow from far away. I heard about your school, your graduation, your life." Tears rolled down her cheeks. "I wanted to come back, every year, every birthday, but shame held me still." Emma remembered her childhood, waiting by the window, hoping. "I don't ask for forgiveness," the letter said. "I only want you to know the truth." The room felt very quiet. "Your mother was kind to me even after I left. She told me you were strong." Emma smiled softly through her tears. "I'm proud of you. I always have been." Her chest felt tight again, but this time it felt warm. "At the end of this letter is my address. You never have to come. You never have to write back." She read the last line slowly. "But if you do, I will be waiting." Emma folded the letter and held it close. She cried quietly, not only from pain, but from release. The fear she carried for 10 years felt lighter now. The words were not perfect, but they were honest. Emma walked to the window and looked at the sky. She did not know what she would do next, but she knew one thing. She was no longer afraid of the letter. That night, she placed it back in the drawer, not hidden, just resting. For the first time in 10 years, the drawer felt empty of fear.